All right, just finished testing Thursday of cycle 72. So this is going to be a double strength day, and it's going to be all upper body focused. So the warm up itself is going to be 3 parts. You guys are going to do jump rope for a minute, and then you're going to go scorpions. You're going to do that 8 on each side. Then you're going to go back to jump rope for another minute, and then you're going to do prone pass throughs with the band itself. And that's it for your warm up. Your reset's going to be 3 things. I completely changed this, so I don't even necessarily need to read it. But you guys are going to see a half kneeling press with a band pull down. So it's going to be a little bit of that coil action that we kind of feel in those cleans with the landmine work that we've been doing the last couple of cycles. So as you're pressing, you're getting a little bit of that dip on both sides. So it's basically that reciprocal arm is going to be on the band. Then we're going to be doing ab rollouts, but instead of going from the knees, we're going to be doing those standing. And the reason why we decided to change that is because that standing position gives us a little bit of a stretch, which is going to help kind of open up the hamstrings and hips for the next part of the strength piece. That will make second in a sense. And then cable, I guess I should wrote this down. Cable punches on the cable machines. That's the rotation with the punch and press itself, right? So we're gonna go through 3 sets of all of those. The main strength piece, you're gonna be doing barbell power rows. So the way that this is structured is you're kind of doing like a deadlift from the floor to the knee, and then you're finishing over with like a bent over row. So it's gonna be 4 sets of 5, 1 warm-up set. We're kind of just leveraging the legs here a little bit. Second piece is called the Milko bench press. It's going to be a lot more core than it is emphasis on the press. You're basically putting your tailbone at the very edge. The feet are going to be anchored, and you're doing press. You're doing a little bit of reach with the reciprocal arm motion once again, but you're not going to be rotating the rib cage, right? So the goal is to get the shoulder blades to move around the rib cage as best you can. So you're going to feel a lot of core, and obviously it's still going to be a pressing action for the chest and shoulders. Second strength piece, you guys are gonna be doing weighted back extension. So this could be just with a plate, this could be with a barbell, or it could just be body weight for those that can't do that. That's gonna be 5 sets of 5. We're gonna add a pause. There's gonna be a 1-second pause at the top. Then we're gonna be doing dips. That's gonna be 5 sets of, I guess it was supposed to be 3, I did 5, but that could be body weight, that could be band assisted, or that could be weighted if you want some extra resistance on that one, which is the goal of why we're doing less reps and more sets and more volume on that. And then your cool down is gonna be twisted cross, 60 seconds on each side, then child pose for 90 seconds total. And that's Thursday workout. Hope you enjoy.